He deliberately inserted a steel needle into a steak, then took advantage of a moment when the neighbor was not paying attention to lure the neighbor's small dog over. Once the dog ate the steak, the steel needle would instantly pierce its internal organs. The man resorted to such cruel revenge simply because the neighbor's dog was too noisy. Every night, he was woken up by the barking, and even more infuriating, he often stepped in the dog's feces near the elevator. Driven to desperation, his twisted mind led him to take this extreme action. But who could have imagined that just a few months earlier, Jack had been a kind-hearted emergency medical responder? Everything changed because of a car accident. That day, they had just received a critically ill patient. As the driver rushed toward the hospital, a large truck suddenly crashed straight into them. As a result, Jack completely lost the ability to walk. Fortunately, his wife did not abandon him. Every day, she took care of him on time, feeding him and often taking him to the hospital for rehabilitation training. However, this peaceful life did not last long. Jack soon sensed that something was wrong. His wife frequently went out at night and did not return until the next morning. Ever since losing his ability to walk, Jack had come to see his wife as his only treasure. His overwhelming need for control made him unable to let go. When he learned that there was hacking software capable of monitoring a phone in real time, he secretly installed it on his wife's phone without hesitation. From then on, he could see everything she was doing. She would never escape his grasp. He believed a happy life was waiting for them, but one day his wife suddenly said she wanted to change jobs and work at a veterinary clinic. This would mean she could no longer take care of Jack full-time. Sitting in his wheelchair, Jack could not accept this at all. He felt that he now needed someone to care for him, yet his wife was choosing her dreams over him. The two had a fierce argument, and his wife eventually chose to leave home. That night, Jack's old leg injury suddenly flared up. The pain was so intense that he could not stop crying out. He hurried to grab the painkillers from the nearby drawer, only to find it completely empty. With no other option, he called his wife, but she had left in anger and her phone could not be reached. Desperate, he went to the kitchen to look for backup medication. He finally found a bottle of painkillers, swallowed them, and the pain gradually subsided. At that moment, Jack began to hate his wife. To make her feel guilty, he deliberately hid the painkillers. The next day, he pretended to be pitiful and told her that he had been in pain all night, asking why she did not answer her phone. "I was calling you all night," he said. "Can you tell me why your phone had no battery?" "I'm sorry, my battery died," she replied. "I told you, there was nothing there. How could you forget something so important? I'm sure I put them here, but now they're gone. Last night was terrifying. I went to get something." It was precisely because of this incident that Jack's inner world became even more distorted. He ended up killing the neighbor's noisy dog with a steel needle. That evening, as usual, Jack was secretly listening in on his wife's phone and discovered her true intentions. To ease the tension between them, Jack specially prepared a heartfelt dinner and even agreed to let her work at the veterinary clinic. Surprisingly, it worked. Their relationship really did improve afterward. However, just then, a message his wife had just sent suddenly echoed from the study. This immediately made her realize something was wrong.